let's talk about something that is I've been talking about for a while, and that's rewards. Uber and Lyft have different rewards, and I say I don't give a shit about them because they don't do anything for me. There's no reward there that is worth it. You want to give me a reward? I want money. Well, I think Lyft was listening when I said that, because now Lyft is introducing bigger, better rewards. And of course, there is a catch. There's actually a couple of catches here.
There's many catches.
What? What's up?
There's many catches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're showing the money. They are actually showing the money.
Yeah. So this was sent to me by Tristan from South Carolina, Charleston. And he actually tweeted it, and I responded to him saying, send me this email, and then he sent it to me. And so shout out to Tristan. So this is not in my city. I didn't get this. This is from, I'm sure they're piloting this or testing this as usual. So this is in the Lyft blog. If you're interested, you can go check it out. Introducing bigger, better rewards. So, what to expect. Okay. Simplified requirements to qualify. Just meet 4 goals. So now you have 4 things that you need to jump over, and all 4 have to match. And it's an all or none kind of a situation, Chris. So you have to jump on those over all the 4 things that the requirements are.
So the 4 things are: you have to have an equal or greater to rating of 4.9. So 4.9 or higher. You need to have an acceptance rate of at least 30%. You need to have a cancellation that's 6% or under, and you have to have a safety flags of less than 3. So those are the 4 requirements when it comes to being qualified for this, which is a little bit simpler, but is it though? Is it?
Well, I don't think it's too high of a bar to jump. I mean, if the AR was like 80% or something, then I go like, okay, they're just messing around.
Well, I'm glad you said that, because let's look at the next screenshots. Earn points on every ride. Now you'll earn points for every ride, no matter when you drive. Get 1 tiered point for every dollar you earn, including tips, but not bonuses. There's another catch. And with a high acceptance rate, you can earn up to 3 points per dollar. There's another one. So if you look at that one, it's got, if you have an acceptance rate that's going to be, let's say, 30% to 80%, you get 1 point per dollar. So if you give $100 worth of rides, including tips, but not bonuses, that's 100 points that you get. Yeah. If you have a greater than an 80% acceptance rate, you get 2 points. If you get a 90% acceptance rate, now you get 3x the points. So that means you get 3 points for every dollar.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's called
there you go. There's Matt. Matt's here. Hold on. There you go. Let's have a shot. Yep. Every time we say focus, we'll take a shot. There you go. Okay, so
you know what?
Okay,
this
look,
is
man.
Uber and Lyft playing poker.
Come on,
Hold on.
man.
This is Uber and Lyft playing poker. And Uber says, hey, we have an acceptance rate problem, so we're going to raise. So that's what they did with Advantage versus Standard. And then Lyft came back and said, hey, we're going to call that, and then we're going to raise some more. So we're going to actually give cash out for reward points. And essentially, you gotta get just enough 30% just to stay there or get active. And then if you want the higher paying points, because if you want more cash, you got to have a 90% acceptance rate.
Oh,
so
he's
you got
here.
to take
Hold
the
on,
garbage that we give you.
Hold on, that's him right there. That's Tristan. Yeah, I agree. And so thank you for doing that. Shout out to Tristan. But okay, hold on a second. But there's one good thing in here. Okay, before
cash points.
No, not just the cash. Hold on. You get a point for each dollar you earn, regardless of the time of the day. Before, you had to do like within this zone, there's this many points within 5 to 7 p.m. Usually it'd be rush hour for 3-point trips. Now you get $1 for each, not buck, a point. You're not getting $1. Don't get excited, people.
So
you get a point for each dollar. For each dollar, and then you convert the points to dollars.
If you make $1,000 before any types of bonuses, if you make $1,000, you get 1,000 points if you're in between that 30 and 80%. Obviously, if you're an ant and you're taking 100% or 99%, well, then you're getting 3x those points. So yeah.
So
but you're also taking shit rides too. So the one thing, where is it? Hold on, next screenshot. It says redeem points for rewards. If you have tier status when the month ends, any tier points you earn will convert into shop points. Shop points can be redeemed for gift cards, car washes, oil changes, and cash in the new Lyft shop.
Hey, man.
You can redeem any shop points starting on the 1st of the month or continue racking them up over time. And just know that shop points expire after 1 year. So
I mean, it's not bad. Okay. And
you know what? Here's the thing. I actually want to see what the shop is. Show me the shop, because the question I would have is,
I don't know.
What would the shop points equate to? So, like, if I wanted $100 cash or $100 gift card to Amazon, or whatever it might be, how many points is that going to be? Is that going to be something astronomical, like 50,000 points?
I don't know. I don't have this. So he sent it to me. I went to the link and in their blog. Okay, the other thing you know why? Because see, this is a big announcement. Okay, I know, Matt's right. Okay, this is an interesting. Okay, something is happening at Uber and Lyft. You know who left Uber a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yes.
Okay, my contact. Bye. Okay. Guess who left Lyft a couple of weeks ago?
Our other contact?
Yeah, my contact at Lyft.
What the heck?
See, I would have gotten this.
Now we're standing on the outside looking in.
Now we're like nowhere. And now I got to start all over now. Now I would have gotten this. I would have done an article about this, right? You know how they send us shit with with embargo, and we do videos. Like I didn't get this. I saw it on Twitter, Tristan's tweet. I saw it there. I'm like, wow, this is interesting. So then I texted him yesterday. Okay. I texted him yesterday, and he goes, yeah, I left 2 weeks ago. I'm like, what the hell is going on? What is happening?
Oh,
I'm like in the cold.
One thing I always say is work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, then you may be working harder. So let's change that. Download the app, link your accounts where you can manage your income, track your expenses, and project your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download Solo and begin to work smarter, not harder today. Link is in the description. All right, let's get back to it.
So, okay, Tristan says 100 points for $1. Oh, hold on a second. Seriously? So that's 100 points. So you earn $100. That means you earned $100 and you get $1.
So you get a percent back.
So if you get 3,000 points.
So if you give $1,000 a week, that's $10. Woo-hoo.
Oh, I thought it was a little bit better than that. Okay, I don't know about this now.
Come on.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's 100 points for an actual dollar?
Come on. So basically, here's how it works out. 1 point is worth 1 penny to you.
It looks like it.
Oh my God.
That's stingy, bro. I'm thinking like, maybe 10% or something. Like if you earn 1,000, they give you $100 or something.
Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take every dollar you get, and we're gonna convert it to points. But then we're gonna take 100, just right off the 100-fold right off. And so that $100 that you did, it comes down to 100 points. But we're gonna give you 1 penny per point. So that means you got to hit 100 points to get $1. And of course, there is a minimum threshold of $50. So you have to have 5,000 points. Or no, 500. Yeah, 5,000 points.
Wow. I thought it was more. Holy crap. No. Okay, then no. Good thing I didn't. Well, look, still something. I mean, hey, we can't just keep being negative about
I agree 100% with Matt. All it is gamification, because that's what they're doing. So you could get the 1, 2, or 3 points. Oh, everybody's gonna be like, shit, I want to get 3 points, because that means I could do it in a third of the time, and I could make my 1% back.
Well, you can get, like, if you do the 3-point trips, you can rack up, like, if your $1,000 worth would be 3,000 points. So that's, If you do 4 weeks, that's 12,000 points. That would be $120. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a
but
couple of things, I guess.
the question is, how much would you have to make in order to, or how much would you make cherry picking versus accepting everything? Would you
Yeah,
make
that
more
90%
even
is
including
pretty
that
tough.
$120?
Yeah, that's 90% is pretty tough. I mean, I don't know. To get those 3-pointers is tough. You know, that's the NBA 3-point line there. It's like those are half court shots, man. I don't know.
You know what, though?
was
Honestly, I got to say, beyond that, I'll give it to Lyft because they are listening. Cash rewards or, points for getting oil changes, which is something that all drivers need. Full-time drivers need pretty much every month. So, hey, if you could get a free oil change, that's going to be helpful for you.
Hold on.
Or even if you're getting 6 oil changes, that's going to be helpful for you. So there's a lot of things there when it comes down to it. I like these rewards better, but the problem is it's like, the when you go putt-putting and you play in the arcade and you get you get all these tickets and then you go to redeem all the tickets and it's like
you get
$500,000 for a PlayStation. Like you spend like $20,000 just to get a PlayStation 5. Like, come on.
Yeah, you get all those long tickets and then you get a gum. So Tristan, did you go to the store? So put in the chat, if you go to the store, like how much is an oil change? How many points is an oil change, let's say? Which is something we're going to get once a month at least as a full-time driver. How much is an oil change? How many points is an oil change? Or what other things? Like, did you visit the store? And if you did, let us know. Let us know what's in the store.
I mean, hell, send us screenshots so we can show it next week.
This is
honestly,
like what's in the...
honestly, I like the rewards. It's a lot better.
It's better than a Slurpee.
It's a lot better than the Slurpee at 7-Eleven that you couldn't get because the machine was always down when you went.
Or a free cookie at Subway.
Or the free cookie that was never there because a paying customer actually wanted a cookie.
Exactly. So no, this is good. I mean, it's not bad. I didn't know it was that cheap. Like, oil. Okay, hold on. Oil change is 7K.
7,000
points.
Well, that would be about $70.
It's not bad.
So, I mean, hopefully the oil change is not, the $30 oil change with conventional. It's actually full synthetic or something. I mean,
I don't know, but I'm just 7,000 points. Well, you can get an oil change a month, maybe. You can get 7,000 points mixed between one and two.
No, I mean, here's the thing. If you are driving full time and you need an oil change every month, you are hitting 7,000 points every month. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if you do the 2-pointers. What was the 2-pointers? Between 30 and 80% AR? Is that what it was?
No, 1 point was between 30 and 80. 2 points is if you had 80 to 90, and 3 points is if you had 90 or up.
Oh, that's killer. I thought it was 30 to 80 was 2 points. Oh
no, that's a hell of a staircase to go from 30% AR all the way up to 80% AR. No. You know what? Let's revise this. This needs revision. Because if you want to gamify people, you need to do it in incremental steps, because otherwise people are going to have a 21% acceptance rate. They're going to look at that and say, you know what, cash is pretty good. I could get it up to a 30% acceptance rate. And then the 2 points to get up to 80%. Now you're kidding yourself. Let's do it this way. I'll give it to you this way. It goes 30% acceptance rate for 1 point. Let's do 60% for 2 points, and then 80% or 85. I'll even go 85% for 3 points. That's what you need to do.
Okay. No, I thought it was 30. Yeah. Okay. No. 80%. I mean, even if you cherry pick a few, you're going to fall below 80%. So no. Well, look, it's better than nothing, we're going to say. Okay. That's what I'm going to say. I know it's not enough for some people to hear, but then, okay, will this entice drivers to be in the 80+% AR to get these points to get the cash? I don't know. We'll find out.
I am going to say probably not. If you're already a cherry picker and you're in the low digits, whether it's single, teens, 20s, even 30%, where you may qualify, I think you're going to be hard pressed to find the value in trying to get it all the way up to 80%, especially if they're offering you dog shit rides that you're like, there's no way I'm taking this.
Better than Uber's.
100%. You know what? I like this. I like the fact that they are
putting out money or gift cards or oil changes or things that drivers actually can use. Not freaking coffee. I don't give a shit about that. I don't give a shit about half of the stuff that they had out before. Actually, any of it. I mean, the ASU, sure, if you wanted to go to school, that's a great little extra right there from Uber. But the reality is, how many people are actually going to use that offer? Not very many. And it's not appealing to me, and it's not appealing to most drivers. But the drivers that want things, they want money, they want gift cards, they want oil changes.
I get it.
Honestly, I like that. The problem is you probably set the goalposts a little too far out, and it really is just a game. I mean, if you got 60-70% AR, yeah, you'll probably try to get up to that 80%, but it's all going to depend on what you're doing.
Yeah, that goalpost is always getting moved around. You know what I mean? The points, like the total of points to get to elite. Yeah, that goalpost is all because now it's 4,000 because all points count now. That's why, Tristan. Before, if you drove rush hour, you could get to elite really quick. But now, because of the points, I mean, you know, whenever you do a trip, I mean, worst comes to worst, you're going to get a point. So
whether
you do $4,000 a month, that's 4,000 points. So, but then the other thing is bad is in here is that bonus doesn't count. I'm like, why? What kind of bullshit is that? I mean,
I don't know.
Dollars are dollars. So we'll have to talk about this lift. Not that I mean, anyway. You know what? I will ping Jeremy this week. I think it's his time to show back up.
It is. Honestly, though, I think it's a step in the right direction. I think they need to be more realistic instead of a pipe dream. But when it comes down to it, I like the direction that they're going when it comes to actual rewards that drivers would want versus a fucking coffee and a donut. Like, come on. How many people are already putting on weight because they're sitting in their car for 12 fucking hours? Come on.
Well,
now let's get the money out there. Gym membership would be great too.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. Lyft. See what I mean? Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool.
Cool. I mean, when it comes down to it, honestly, people want money. And then, I mean, it'd be great if you could get, different places for gift cards to go get tires or something like that. There's a lot of different things that it could be helpful for. So, like I said, great step in the right direction, but it needs to be more realistic. And I think the other thing too is don't rely on it because we've all seen what happens with some of these types of things. They change all the freaking time. I mean, they've changed. How many times have they changed these statuses for your elite or your gold or your blue or whatever it might be? How many times they've done that over the years? How many times they revamp the program and say, "Oh my God, it's so much better," and it's like, no, it's sidestep. You didn't do shit. So
them moving this, the goalposts around always is like irritating at best. It's irritating, and but I mean, no, I this is definitely better than Uber's. So
Yep. Wow, top off payment $530. Whew, I thought the one that I saw was crazy.
You ain't. No, I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.